What is happening, YouTube? Raptor here, and we are going to continue with the main quest. Not because the other quest was too hard for us, but because there are certain things that I want to do in this game, including get the flying mount, and it's tied to a main story quest. Now, I avoided spoilers in the sense that I don't know what story quest, I don't know how long it takes, but I do know that it's tied to the main story. And getting hold of the Sunwing, the flying mount, is one of the coolest things I think you can do in the game. So, I'm going to continue with the main story. I've been playing it a little since that last episode I recorded where I wasn't doing too great. And I think I'm just too low level, but I don't think there's any way to get the really good stuff until the end game, or the post game. So, with that being said, I'm just going to push on with the main story. Same way I did with Zero Dawn. When I played Zero Dawn, I pushed right through at the end of the game. I did very few story missions, very few side missions, and all the side missions were end game content for me. So that's what I'm going to do here. So right now we're on our way to Fall's Edge. Catalo suggested we check this out. Might be possible to get some more information on what I'm facing in terms of the Quen. I have to say I am enjoying this game. It is a challenge, but I think it's a challenge because there's a lot of stuff you need to do. Like, I've unlocked a lot of my gear, a lot of the extra bits and pieces playing the main story, and I think that's the way that this game's meant to be played. I think you do the story stuff first, and then you have a big playground to run around in at the end. Tie up loose ends, get some cool weapons and gear, hunt cool machines, earn some trophies. So that's what I'm going to be doing.
To kill hunters.
Well, that hurt. And was rather rude and uncalled for. I think this is Fall's Edge that I'm just about to head into. Yes. We've discovered a campfire there as we rode past it. Mount cannot enter this location. That's fine. All I'll do is I'll take a small health potion. That'll let me craft a medium. To avoid me messing around, by the way, I've rearranged this inventory so that all my traps, etc., are where I can lay my hands on them quickly.
Did the enemy give you any trouble out there?
No. Well, yes,
This must be Fall's
but
Edge.
no.
Tyler said I could resupply here, then head for the Quen Ferry.
Had a good run at the hunting grounds the other day. Ally of the town. Good day, warrior.
If only my blade could have earned honor against Regala.
Oh, if only.
My Fall's Edge behind me. Just gotta head west until...
So it uses advanced, or can be upgraded to include advanced Frost Hunter arrows. Shield wires and explosive trip wires. Oh, that's excellent. So shield wires look like an ammunition that you can use to set up cover. That's amazing. Yeah, that's a very good weapon. I don't have the parts for it. But that's an interesting one as well, the Seeker Bow. Because in Zero Dawn, Seekers were the people that were sent out, were braves that were assigned by the tribe to go out into the world and help the All-Mother look after the world, basically. Aloy was given that rank to avenge what happened to her classmates at the Proven. So it looks like a Seeker made it all the way through here, which is interesting because this is as far, just about as far west as you can go, okay? This is the west coast of, or part of the west coast of America, I think. And forgive me, anybody from America who watches this, I'm not hugely familiar with the geography. But if I'm right, San Francisco and California are west coast. And so if we're heading for San Francisco, or the ruins of San Francisco, that's going to be in this direction. So what that makes this Heartland area, I don't know, guys. Forgive me for not being up on my American geography. I don't know what lies between San Francisco and the sort of inner heartlands of America. But we have rode west from somewhere way back east. So we've crossed from where there were parts of Denver, essentially, because that's what Devil's Thirst was, I'm led to believe. So that was all sort of Colorado in the original Zero Dawn. So we've come way west across, I'm assuming across America. We've basically come across America, which is cool. I'd like there to be more. I'd like to think that Guerrilla Games have had enough success to be able to do Horizon Forbidden Jungle, or whatever you want to call it. Or even, we've had Horizon Zero Dawn, which was the project. We've had Horizon Forbidden West, so perhaps New Horizon. I mean, Horizon Zero Dawn was named after Project Zero Dawn, so, you know, we could do Horizon New Tomorrow or something like that. I don't know. Marketing is not my best idea, like my area of expertise, but I just like the idea that if this is parts of America that we've explored so far, so far, there is so much of the world that we've still to see. And I would like Aloy to be part of that. I think it's fair to her that we see her. You know, we've seen her as a young woman in Zero Dawn. This isn't set that far after Zero Dawn, so there's still something quite innocent about Aloy, because there's a crisis that Aloy has to solve now. But could we have some adventures where Aloy's grown up a lot? You know, we can see her somewhere round about War Chief Sona's age. I need to go this way. Yeah, but I'm not doing your quest just now.
Get down from that thing.
I should dismount.
So I've got to go through here, have I?
Walk with strength.
No, yeah.
Regala attacked the core roots, and an outsider defended.
Right. Your courage inspires us. Never felt so alive.
I like to check out what there is available at the merchants. It gives me a sort of idea of where I need to go. What do you do? A painter? Oh, you do the face paints! Excellent. So there's some Nora stuff. A Nora Death Seeker. I found some cool ones. Tanax face paints look cool. I'm wearing Ossaram gear at the minute. So I'll stick the old Osram. So, where was the outfitter? Ah, here we go. Again,
I know you. Over here, champ. Yes, I can work with this.
What are you doing?
Envisioning the best armor you'll ever own, child. Worthy of Hikaru's champion.
I didn't ask you to make me anything.
But I offered nonetheless. You should be honored. Any soldier worth their marks wears armor of my making, even Chief Hikaru. Get me the right resources and I'll craft something that'll make you the envy of all 3 clans.
Nice. So this guy sells Tanax gear. So we've got Tanax Recon, Tanax Marauder. They're cool sets. Eventually I'm going to get all of these. We've got a Nora Tracker, the Utaru's Hardweave. These are all really good. Gadra Behemoth Trapper, that's an amazing set. Oh, here we go. Legendary armor. A Tanax Tactician. The Utaru Winterweave. Ah, yeah.
My offer still stands. A soldier like you should only wear the best armor. And that's what you'll get at Oka's Forge. You want the finest armor?
Yeah, I do. I want some of those sets, but I'm not gonna spend time grinding for them during the gameplay. That's not what we're about today. I need to find my way back down and... Whee! There we go, that's one way of doing it. And I need to join up with my path again. And it's this way by the looks of things. Here we go. So it's good to know that the tiers of armour go up, because I think a lot of the problems I'm having come from the fact that my armour doesn't protect me as well as it could. I do have armour that's got superior protection to this set that I'm wearing just now. In fact, I should change into that just now. Outfits. It's this one here, the Osram Forester. Here is he, here he is. Wish you could decorate your horse, you know, like make a saddle or something. Really personalise it. Oh, riding off the path altogether there. So we've got a bit to go, not too far. There's another racetrack. I did one of these, I think, in an earlier episode. I haven't done another one at all since that first one that I did on an episode before. I think it was early on in the series, probably about episode 12 or 13 or something like that. As we broke into the West, sort of for the first time.
across the water, look for landfall, and over.
I think this might end up being the sequence from the state of play in 2021. Sony showed off some gameplay footage that got me and other people very excited about.
No one here. That's strange. Well, nothing's stopping me from taking a boat.
That's a bit different, that one. I'm gonna have a quick look and see what this is.
Won't get much use out of shock ammo.
So, a slaughter spine. We're running out of names, were we? Combat and heavyweight. Plasma energizers charge up. It can attacks enhanced with plasma. And it can unleash special abilities. Can be overridden. I don't have the overrides at the moment though. Weak versus frost and purge water. It has processing capsules just in its, I take it there, its eyes. Purge water canisters alongside its neck. Metal bite sacks alongside its thorax. Plasma cores underneath it. Right, okay, so it's not easy to damage it. You can tear off the plasma spine launchers, which are one of the most prominent parts of it, alongside the interior thoracic fins. There are these spike launchers as well, so you can tear them off. Chill water canisters on the tail that can be hit. Antenna that can be taken off. You get this canisters attached to its tail that contain loot. And the spine tail can be detached as well. So it's covered in weapons like a Thunderjaw. So, you know, these are the heavy combat machines of this game. I'm assuming Aloy knows how to sail. That's something that Ross taught her. What lies off the west coast of America? I mean, for us in the UK, the Far East is, you know, Asia, Major, China,
It's pushing me south. There's no choice but to head for that beach.
Japan, Thailand, all those sorts of places. So if you go, eventually if we go far enough east, we come to America's west coast. But am I on the right side of America? Is Hawaii off the west coast of America? See, my geography's poor. I'm not the greatest.
No one's guarding this side of the ferry either. Where are the Quinn? They're on landfall, I guess. I better go find it. Should be to the northeast.
So this is the area that Aloy's just crossed. She's went from here, the unknown slaughter spine site, this way, because she was getting pushed south by the current. She's forced herself onto this beach here, and here we are. Is a tall neck. I think I'd like to hit that now, just so I know what I'm in for. So that's what we're going to do. Actually, first thing we're going to do is check the time. Yeah, we've got time. We've got a good 10 minutes or so. Wasn't there a bonfire here? Yeah, I was going to say, wasn't there a bonfire here, or am I imagining that? Here's the bonfire. Quick save, and on we go. I like that option. I like being able to just hit quick save. I think a lot of developers have picked up on that idea, that just being able to tap a button, quick save at a specific location, and boom, just carry on. Some gorgeous sunlight here through the clouds and trees. I can't call a mount, as you can see. That's why I'm manually running. If you look down at the bottom of the screen, call mount's been disabled just now because I have left my mount on the mainland. I can't mount alternative machines. I've been riding a charger since the beginning of the game. However, with one of the last upgrades I got from a cauldron, I unlocked the ability to tame and ride. Is that it there? Yeah, it's a stalker.
Acid's no use here.
Here it is. Shock ammo is what you need. I've been messing around with my weapons. I have went and bought some of the older tier of weapons just because I'm gonna try and sneak past these guys. I don't really want to fight them. If I have to, I will, but I don't really want to. I just want to push towards that tall neck.
I'm still getting that signal. Another tall neck.
So we are going to try and do this tall neck. If nothing else. No. Bye. Yeah, it doesn't know where I am. It's back there. Just left some mines. No, you're still nowhere near. He's there. Not interested in fighting him. I'll let him do whatever it is he's doing. Okay. Why does this feel like a trap? Why does everything feel like a trap to me?
That sounds like a tunnel.
Should have caught that because I think I need that for one of my quests.
Talks. Need to be careful.
Oh, amazing. Look at how blue the ocean is. Moonfish!
Doesn't matter the time it's working. Maybe my focus can tell me more. Something seems to have knocked the tonic down. Maybe the current. Shall I take a look at the damage? Might be able to find the parts of their nest.
Oh yeah. Give me some more of this game, inject it straight into my brain. This is just cracking. Look at this. What other game has underwater features like this? This is the freedom that technology is starting to give us in terms of being able to express creative directions. I love it. I should have caught that moonfish there as well while I was at it. So, where are we looking? The surface of this building here and here. Okay, look. Lovely. I'm not too stressed now about fighting the glint hawks.
Water in my boots.
I was, but if I can pull this over from here. Don't think I can move it while I'm underwater. Or on water, or in water. I think it needs to be, can I jump off that? Nearly. It's frustrating that I can't push it while I'm here. Ah, I see what I've done wrong. That was daft of me. There we go. There we go. She just... Oh, of course. That's my fault, it's not Aloy's fault. It's my controller's stick drift. Shut the glint hawks down. There we go. Now the first nest is this one across here.
I wonder if this is where those sunken tonic parts ended up.
Oh no! It's my fault for trying to sprint to the edge and jump in. There's no ladders I can kick down here, so I just need to try to avoid being a prat and falling off the edge.
I can override glint hawks now. Stop her from swooping down on me.
Keep moving, boy. Yeah. See how much easier it is when you're somewhere you're supposed to be with the right
What
gear.
I'm looking for. One down, one to go.
This is some kind of open arena. Is this a sports stadium? Looks like it. Amazing. Okay. What's the point in that? Oh, was that giving me an alternative way to sneak up on it or something? So the other Glinthawk site that I need is across there. There's a rock in that area. I don't think there's anything connecting that I can use from here. So I'll swim across. What time are we at? Just past the half-hour mark. So what I'll do is I'll get us to dry land. Yeah, Aloy can't fight underwater, so it's not a good idea to take these guys on in their habitat. Aloy can hide from them though, in the long seaweed.
Should be harder to follow me in here.
And we're in. Now that I'm in here, we'll end this episode here, guys, so thank you for staying with the series. I do appreciate it. Take care of each other, be kind to each other, and I'll see you for the next part. Raptor out.